Hey guys, it's Brett here, Poor Man's News. A few things that I wanted to talk to you about. Well, there's a number of things. I've got a couple sheets here. Decided to come outside. It's too daggone warm to be just sitting in the house, if you know what I mean. I've been working a lot, so I haven't really got a chance to get on here too much at all, which I'm sure all of you noticed that. A lot of strange things have happened to me over the last 2 months. I probably won't discuss that right now, but anyway, to get on with the things, you noticed May 1st was yesterday, and there were a number of protesters out and about, but there's a significant part of May 1st that people don't understand. Maybe they do, I don't know, but May 1st, 1776 was the birth of the Illuminati. I will make sure and link to that below the video, just as I always do. Just click the show more, and you'll be able to see that along with all these bills that I want to talk to you about. Yeah, I noticed H.R. 658, the FAA Air and Transportation Modernization Safety Improvement Act. That passed a while back, which you probably knew about it already. If you don't, it's to have 30,000 spy drones over the United States of America by the year 2015. I believe it was like a $69 billion bill. Of course, I believe there's 3,000, something like 3,033 counties in the U.S. That's about 10 drones per county, you know, give or take. So I thought I'd talk to you about that for a second here. If you want to talk about true tyranny, spy drones flying over you all the time, you'll never know you know, who's listening to you or checking you out or what. But that's just one of the tyrannical bills that had passed. And of course, then we have Senate Bill 1867. Senate Bill 1867 was passed and actually signed by President Barack Hussein Obama December 31st, 2011. There's a reason where I'm going with this, and that is the basically, you know, there have been people that have argued with me about this bill, saying it's not for Americans. In subsection, or under section 1021 of the NDAA, it says foreign nationals who are allegedly committed to or merely a suspect sympathizing or providing any level of support to groups the U.S. designates as terrorist organization, whatever they deem as terrorist, or an affiliate, may be imprisoned without charge, trial, or until the hostilities subsided. But in section 1022, this is the important one. The law actually covers U.S. persons. The section allows open-ended executive judgment with regard of handling U.S. Persons. In other words, the detention of U.S. persons is optional rather than a requirement for U.S. persons. So yes, it does cover U.S. citizens. Then we have Bill H.R. 347. This is the Federal Restricted Buildings and Grounds Improvement Act of 2011. It was passed unanimously in the Senate, and the bill passed 388 to 3. But the problem with this bill is it's very vague on what they're talking about. You're not allowed to protest at an important event where a political person's going to be, or whatever. But I mean, there again, it's real vague about the wording of it. I'll make sure and link to all these bills so you can check them out for yourself, or if you have anything to add to what I'm saying, you could rebut or whatever. Then we have CISPA. CISPA passed last week. You know, this allows the military and the NSA to spy on Americans on American soil, and that pretty much just goes against anything this country was founded upon. By the way, did you guys know that there were U.S. troops in the streets of Crookston, Minnesota? That's in violation of the Posse Comitatus Act right there. I'll make sure and link to that article as well. And of course, I see Mr. Terrorist Bill Ayers was over at the talking to, I believe it was University of Oregon, talking to students over there this the other day, and said America's game is over and another world is coming. I'll let you check that out and see what you think. Then I noticed that Israel, they called up six army battalions up under emergency orders because of the growing threat of Egypt and Syrian borders. So things are heating up. Anyway, the reason why I was talking about these bills is that I talk to people all the time, and they say, well, when do you think everything's going to go down? When do you think? It's already going down. It's going down right in front of you and me. Right here. It's already happening. All it's going to take is, one major emergency, and all these bills, all these laws that they're passing, it's going to go against you and me. I could go on and on about all the bills, but America is being taken away from you right now, our way of life. And come to think about it, Germany. This reminds me of Germany. And the reason why I say that, it was done over a period of time after Hitler had taken power, after the fire of the Reichstag building. Yeah, it was a false flag event. Of course, you guys already know about that, probably. But once they took over, they wanted to make sure that there's no threats to them and their homeland, per se. And before you know it, all this stuff that they were doing was over a period of time. By the time the German people woke up to what was really going on, they were too daggone scared to even talk to their neighbors or their family about what was happening in the fear of being turned in. So that's what's happening here. You're just looking at 2-3 years of these bills passing. Some of them very recent. Patriot Act, passed, 5 years ago or 6 years ago. But, this is being done incrementally. So all I can say is just prepare. Prepare yourself, prepare your families, prepare your friends, and make sure and spread the word. That is why I always try to put links to the information for you guys. Sure, there's a lot of people that won't even read what you tell them. Won't even read. Yeah, there's going to be people, you'll go out and you'll print the stuff out. And they'll say, oh, this ain't real. Well, you know what? They say ignorance is bliss, but ignorance will kill you. Anyway, you guys have a good day.